Now we're going to cover the message. There's two different messages. There's one to buy houses and there's one to save houses. So the message that we use to buy houses is sell your house now for the best price at no cost to you. Sell your house now for the best price at no cost to you, even if you owe more than it's worth. By putting in the words, even if you owe more than it's worth, you attract more people that are in a short sale situation. Because a lot of people that are in foreclosure, and they're over-leveraged, they don't think that they can sell their house because it's over-leveraged. So it's your job to educate them that it is. Now, for saving houses, these are the messages that we use. Refinance with any credit score. Save your home, keep your home. Avoid foreclosure, keep your home. And avoid foreclosure, multiple ways to save your home. Now, I'm giving you a lot of information on marketing and how to create a marketing piece. But at the end of this section, you'll be very happy to see that I've done all of it for you. Okay. Multiple message. This is a multiple message that you can use for both target markets to save and or buy houses. Kill two birds with one stone. Avoid foreclosure, keep your home. Avoid foreclosure, multiple ways to save your home. Because saving a home could mean short sale as well. All right. These are the benefits that you can use to strengthen your message. We may be able to sell you one of our homes without qualifying. Why is this strong? Because when people are in foreclosure, one of their biggest fears is they don't know where they're going to be moving to. They don't want to leave because they have no place to go. So if you offer them the ability for you to move them into one of your other houses, if you have a lease option home, and you can move them into your lease option home. Or you can help them find another home from another investor in the area that has lease option homes. We can help you get a perfect credit score. Why is this important? Because one of the other benefits that sellers are worried about is their credit. Because they're afraid that their credit is trashed and they're not even going to be able to go out and rent an apartment because they base that on their credit. Discover how to get your lender to bring your payments current without getting ripped off. Educate yourself on how to protect your home. Protect yourself from predatory lenders and investors. People want to work with real people that they know are going to take care of them. They want to work with people that operate with integrity. Discover the true pros and cons about bankruptcies. Why? Because bankruptcy is in some of their heads for saving their home. Bankruptcy will not pay off their mortgage. It will delay the foreclosure process, but it will not pay off their mortgage, and they don't understand that. And the bankruptcy attorneys that are marketing to them to file are not telling them either. Okay. Letters. There's two different approaches. There's a one-step approach and there's a two-step approach. The one-step approach is when you're putting your whole marketing message on the letter. This is called long-form copy. You're putting your whole marketing message on the letter, and they're directed to call you directly. With two-step approach, you're offering them to get more information. You're offering them to call a free recorded information line. It's a non-threatening way. You get twice as many calls when you advertise a free recorded message because they know they won't have to talk to a live person. Okay. Letters need to be personal. The more personal you can be with your letter, the more responsive it will be. And here, this is an example of a mass-produced handwritten letter. Okay? We did not write each one of these individually. We wrote it once and copied it onto the stationery. It works much better than typing it out on white paper, or even worse, typing it out on white paper with a letterhead on top. You never want to put your letterhead on top of a letter, because what needs to be on top of the letter is the headline. People don't care about your company. They care about what you can do for them. Okay. Here's an example of an official-looking letter, envelope. Now, this could be very effective for marketing to people with a Save Your Home message because it appears as if it's coming from the courthouse or from Consumer Foreclosure Protection Agency. So, officially looking letter envelopes is a way to get people to open your mail, which is one of the challenges with the foreclosure list because they get so much mail. The best way to combat that is to send it out on the first day in something that stands out. That's the letter. Okay. Well, let's talk about object mail. Object mail is also called lumpy mail. And the purpose of object mail is to get people to open the envelope. So, you're putting something inside the envelope to arouse curiosity. Now, a couple things that I've done before. I put a key inside, well, a real key, and it works very, very well. And the top of the letter says, "Are you looking for the key to your future?" It works well because it's like shaking around in the envelope, people open it up. I used to go to the locksmith and ask for all of his dead keys, and he'd give me boxes of them. Or you can buy them from Home Depot. There's another cool one, the compass. If you go to this company called orientaltrading.com, you can get these compasses. And they're these little cheap plastic compasses. It's right there. And if you put that inside of your letter, it creates a lump. It's object mail. It gets people to open the letter because your purpose is to get them to open the envelope so that they read the message so that they'll call you. And a headline could be on that one, "Are you struggling to find your way out of your mortgage situation?" or "Need some direction?" Okay, envelopes. Envelopes are very important. Do not send your letters in a number 10 envelope. Why? Because everybody else does. We don't want to do what everybody else does. We want ours to stand out. Matt tells a story about how he met me, and he met me because he actually was at a seller's house in foreclosure, and he noticed the pieces of mail that were sticking out in the pile of all of this mail that the homeowner had gotten. And he asked the homeowner, "You mind if I take that?" And I think he has a lot of mail at his house. So he took it, and the next day he picked out the ones that were impressive to him, and he called them. And he called me because they were my pieces. So when you're looking at a stack of mail on the homeowner's kitchen table, your pieces should stick out. Your pieces should stick out. Because if they don't, they're going to be in number 10 envelopes like everybody else. So this is a metallic blue envelope. It has a little American flag inside of it. Definitely stands out. So it does two things. Stands out and creates a lump. These are trick-or-treat goodie bags. You can actually send your letters. You can actually send your letters in these Halloween bags in October for Halloween. Think that's going to get noticed? Yep. You can actually send your letters out in clear Ziploc envelopes. And we do this because we put a check inside. And the check is handwritten to the homeowner with the amount on it. It's not signed. And the check sees right through. They're going to open it? Yeah. Check's addressed to them. Very powerful.